onward, and as part of our ongoing commitment to maintaining a clean and sustainable environment, the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations frowns at the way citizens of the state don't keep their immediate environment clean, dump waste indiscriminately across the state like in the gutters, thereby blocking drainages and waterways, causing flooding. It is on this regard that I wish to communicate some significant changes and regulations that will take effect immediately. 1. Keep your immediate surrounding clean. Take responsibility of waste generated by you. Package your waste properly to be taken to certified dump sites. Avoid dumping waste in gutters and waterways. Participate in community cleanup initiatives. 2. The ministry have reintroduced sanitary inspectors who, together with enforcement team, will be deployed to conduct regular inspections throughout the state. They will assess compliance levels and provide guidance to those who may need assistance with proper waste disposal practices. Please cooperate with them. 3. Activities of private waste managers in the state have been banned forthwith until an appropriate operational permit are obtained from the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations. 4. Illegal dumping of waste by any private waste managers shall henceforth attract a fine of 350,000 naira only and their utility truck confiscated. 5. Illegal dumping of waste by an individual shall henceforth attract a fine of 150,000 naira only. 6. Cleanliness starts from your home. Be a part of the solution and not part of the pollution. If you can't clean up your surroundings, then don't make it dirty. 1. Who maintains cleanliness keep away diseases. Follow cleanliness to kill tomorrow diseases. Together, we can create a cleaner, greener, and healthier Taraba. Announcer, Philibus Daniel Adamu, Permanent Secretary.
Good morning, beautiful people of Nigeria and the world. It's Wednesday. The sun is up. The breeze is cool. And your favorite midweek motivation is here on Some TV Morning Show. I am your host, Abraham Minor Doda. Now here to sprinkle a little sunshine on your screen and a little sense into your schedule. They say Wednesday is hump day, but I say it's the launch pad to greatness. Because if Monday is the handshake and Tuesday is the warm-up, then Wednesday is the moment you decide whether you are coasting or climbing. And remember, coffee might wake you up, but purpose keeps you up. So if you're only running on caffeine, well, darling, I tell you, you're still half asleep. You need to have purpose to keep moving. Now, let me tell you a quick story. There was once a young man in Kurmi who started a beekeeping venture with just 2 hives. Everyone laughed, said he was wasting time, he could go into other business, but he saw what they did, potential in patience. Fast forward 5 years later, he's supplying honey to supermarkets in Jalingo, in Abuja, and he's beginning to move our way up there. The moral of the story, don't wait for perfect condition. Start small, grow deep, dream big, and you're looking for where to plant that dream. Taraba is the place to plant that dream. Plant it here with fertile light, untapped minerals, rich culture, and everything you need to grow. This is the morning show, and this morning we'll be looking at the newspaper reviews on the national dailies. We also have the Pidgin English segment and also the Taraba News segment of the morning show. And we've made this morning to have purpose to your life, to have purpose to your day, to have purpose to the discussion is Mr. Dominic Apkwesuen, a senior journalist. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, viewers. You're welcome.
You're welcome to the morning show. And on my left is Mr. Iradane Kukwen. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Abraham. Good morning, Mr. Dominic. And good morning, Nigerians.
It's a sunny Wednesday morning, and I'm sure we all are having a wonderful time. Yes, well, today, apart from the 3 segments, we'll be having the newspaper review, the morning, the Pidgin segment, and also the Taraba News segment. We have a special package for you. And before we unwrap this package, We'll go for a short break. When we come back, we will unwrap a package for you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on The Morning Show.
Beautiful people, my name is Indy Maxine Weir and I am the International Coordinator of the Taraba Human Rights International Film Festival. I am here to tell you so much about this film festival and how you can participate and benefit from this film festival. So talking about film festivals, I'm sure you've heard of the popular ones like the Toronto International Film Festival, the Berlin International Film Festival, and of course you have the Venice International Film Festivals who have made impact, global impact over the years on the film industry. And much like these film festivals, the Taraba Human Rights Film Festival intends to make such an impact. But you know what? It is unique. It is talking about human rights, and that is the area we intend to impact using films. I mean, for our foreign participants, you have already sent your entries, over 1,000 of them from 100 countries all across the globe. We need you to come down to Taraba so that we can sit down together and go through them, go through our collective history, what has been, what is right now, and what should be. Together we can come up with the standard of what human rights should be in our different countries, using films to tell our stories and to give our recommendation, if you know what I mean. Being out here is so refreshing. It takes me to the second reason why you should be part of the Taraba Human Rights International Film Festival in person. Fun fact, you know that Taraba State is home to the Mambila Plateau, which is known for its beautiful scenery and cool weather. I can tell you this for free. I am looking forward to that. And that's not all. It is home to the Kashimbila Game Reserve, where there are different animals and you get to experience them. You gotta have that safari feel. And also, it doesn't stop there. There is the Pitako Hills, very amazing rock formations, and you just see the beauty in it. You see, I don't even know, it makes you speechless. And then you go to building up to the Barup waterfalls. I mean, you've got me on that alone. It is going to be an amazing experience, and I think you should be here in person, especially to our foreign participants, because it's going to leave you in awe.
Welcome back to The Morning Show on Some TV. I told you that this morning we have a surprise package to unwrap for you, and you'll be wondering why we're all here. Today is a great day, the 28th of May, 2025, and it's the birthday of the CEO of Some TV, Chief Gabriel Olayinka. He's the CEO of Some TV, Taraba News, Taraba Business School, Supercap, Super Cash, Taraba Supermarket, and a host of other businesses. He's an employer of over 50 individuals under his conglomerate. So we are here to wish him a happy birthday with the crew on Some TV. So everybody, I hope we're happy to wish the CEO happy birthday.
Yes, we are very, very happy. Happy birthday.
Happy, indeed we're happy. Well, just in case you don't know, the Some TV crew, we have a very, very wonderful choir, and we are going to sing. We are going to have a feel of our choir today while we sing the happy birthday song. Please, I'll take the soprano. You take the auto, Mr. Era, you lead.
I'll take the bass and the soprano.
Okay, who can beatbox? Maybe.
Then I'll be the lead singer. Yes.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Hip hip hip, hooray! Hip hip hip, hooray!
Wow, thank you very much. Well, before we go, Mr. Dominic, do you have a word or two for the CEO on this birthday?
Thank you very much, Mr. Abraham. You see, Gabriel Olayinka is this one of the most very credible and unique entrepreneurs in Taraba State who is adding value to the economic development of this state. He has a multiple investment and he's encouraging the young ones on how to groove and make money in this 21st century of information communication technology. That is why he has a multiple digital business centers with digital televisions, and also is an employer of labor. His investment is creating job because it's believed that job is being created by individuals, and Gabriel Olayinka is in this place, is doing it very, very perfectly well. So congratulations, Chief Dr. Gabriel Olayinka, for your birthday. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Radania.
Yeah, congratulations to the super CEO. He's a nice guy. Chief Gabriel Olayinka is one of the fellows that you can't help but like, easygoing, hardly to be provoked. He has a very good disposition, and actually he's a nice guy in the true meaning of what it means to be a nice guy.
Okay, I can't let us go if we don't get some alien in pidgin English for Chief Gabriel Olayinka. Madam Esther, please, hail him for us for that typical pidgin English.
Okay, to our capacity boss, we dey throw salute to, we dey hail you, they give you correct bossa on your birthday, and we dey pray say may God continue to protect you and to make your business to grow weller, so that this opportunity we don't create for especially the youth of Taraba State, we dey say more grace to your elbow, oga capacity. Our capacity organa with the color mona, so we take no one for inside the Jalingo here. So more grace to your elbow, Oga, with the true salute, and we they wish you many more years, especially we from Some TV, and we they pray saying that so God could they continue to they catapult you, they go higher and higher. Thank you very much. Happy birthday once again, Oga.
Thank you very much, everyone. We're happy for this one, and I know the viewers out there, you are also happy for our CEO, Chief Gabriel Olayinka. Well, we'll now go for a short break and we'll go cut the cake. You can come to the studio to join us. We'll be right back. You may see some ice on my fingers on my lips. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Beautiful people, my name is Indy Maxine Weir and I am the International Coordinator of the Taraba Human Rights International Film Festival. I am here to tell you so much about this film festival and how you can participate and benefit from this film festival. So talking about film festivals, I'm sure you've heard of the popular ones like the Toronto International Film Festival, the Berlin International Film Festival, and of course you have the Venice International Film Festivals who have made impact, global impact over the years on the film industry. And much like these film festivals, the Taraba Human Rights Film Festival intends to make such an impact. But you know what? It is unique. It is talking about human rights, and that is the area we intend to impact using themes. For our foreign participants, you have already sent your entries, over 1,000 of them from 100 countries all across the globe. We need you to come down to Taraba so that we can sit down together and go through them, go through our collective history, what has been, what is right now, and what should be. Together we can come up with the standard of what human rights should be in our different countries, using themes to tell our stories and to give our recommendation, if you know what I mean. Being out here is so refreshing. It takes me to the second reason why you should be part of the Taraba Human Rights International Film Festival in person. Fun fact, you know that Taraba State is home to the Mambila Plateau, which is known for its beautiful scenery and cool weather? I can tell you this for free. I am looking forward to that. And that's not all. It is home to the Kashimbila Game Reserve, where there are different animals and you get to experience them. You gotta have that safari feel. And also, it doesn't stop there. There is the Pitako Hills, very amazing rock formations, and you just see the beauty in it. You see, I don't even...
Welcome back to the morning show on Sun TV, and today is a special day. It's the day of Chief Gabriel Olayinka, who made it possible for us all to be here, who presented this platform for us to be here to make you a viewer this morning. And that is, if you're looking at your screen there, that is Chief Gabriel Olayinka, popularly known as the Ola of Jalingo, the super CEO, the CEO of various investments, Supercar, Super Cash, Taraba News, Taraba Business School, Taraba Supermarket.
One of the greatest entrepreneurs in Jalingo and in Taraba State, employer of labor. He has between, I think, 60 to 70 employees, that is, who are on regular salary, apart from the ones who are indirectly beneficiary of his loan, what is it called, Super Cash, fintech, banking activities. The Taraba Business School is a household name for ICANN, people who are sitting for ICANN, for people who are writing JAM, people who are sitting for SSC and other things like that. Olayinka is one of the best things that has happened to Taraba State. If we have 10 of Chief Gabriel Olayinka in Taraba State, the fortunes of Jalingo will not remain the same.
Yeah, Chief Mr. Dominic.
You see, this is a joy of National Youth Service Corps, NYSC. Chief Gabriel Olayinka came to Jalingo as a youth corper, all the way from the southern Nigeria to come and serve here as a youth corper. And getting to this place, he discovered that there are so many opportunities here for him, and then he also add value to this state. Today, we are celebrating him with a multiple investment. So we will now take the background of the benefit of a youth corper in so many communities, because this service has made a lot of tremendous progress in many areas. Some communities will find out that youth corpers will go to those places, construct road for them, provide basic amenities for them. Sometimes they even establish an institution when they discover that the community is lacking education. And Olayinka came to this place and discovered that these people need more investors. And he has invested in this state, employing a lot of people who are working and earning a perfect living. So Gabriel Olayinka deserves to be celebrated.
Thank you very much. And for me, I know he has offices, branches of Fintech Bank in Yoro Local Government, Zing, Okari, Adokola, Gembu, other Bali, if I'm not mistaken, and Gaso Local Government where he has businesses there. So happy birthday to Chief Gabriel Olayinka. Well, let us go to the business of the day. That is, we'll now go into newspaper review. Let us start the papers this morning. Let us start with the Punch. Let us hit with the Punch this morning. For the Punch newspaper, most of the papers, if you ask me, are carrying the same stories and advertorials for the president 2 years in office. So we'll just have to take one or two papers before we go. Okay, let us start with the Vanguard. Let us start with the Vanguard. It said, the Vanguard, please, you can display the Vanguard for us. Debt edge for 180 trillion as Tinubu seek fresh 34. Please, the Vanguard newspaper. Okay, debt edge for 180 trillion as Tinubu seek fresh 34.15 trillion naira loans. That is on the front page of the guidance. So we're looking at the Vanguard. That is what we have on the Vanguard. So we're going to look at the story. We're going to look at the story of this year. Looking at it, that Nigeria Public Fund is set for another significant drop as foreign debt near 70 billion. Economists worry over high debt servicing. And the Nigeria Public Fund is set for another significant jump as President Tinubu has requested the National Assembly's approval to secure fresh foreign loans and at the prevailing official exchange rate of 1,583.74 to a dollar. The proposed borrowing will add approximately 38 trillion naira to the existing debt stock, potentially pushing Nigeria's total public debt to 144 million at the end of 2024. Mr. Dominic, do you think these debts are necessary?
To me, I keep on asking myself, how long Nigerians will continue to survive from borrowing money? We are told from the beginning that the reason of the subsidy removal is as a result of shunning the borrowing from the foreign bank or from the foreign countries. 2 years now, we are now receiving another message of Nigeria will go and borrow again. The subsidy removal that we have been told that is merely to put our economy in order, where is the money? Now we are now borrowing to increase the one that we have on ground.
But can you actually, is there any country in the world that doesn't borrow for infrastructure and the rest of it?
No, I'm not saying borrowing is very bad, but if you are borrowing, you will give one reason why you are borrowing. Because the subsidy removal was one of the key issues that Nigeria is, there's a higher rate of corruption in it, therefore they will control the finances to be able to provide the development across the country. So, and it's just 2 years of the subsidy removal, and now we are talking of borrowing money. So the president would have told Nigerians, this subsidy that are removed, the money is not enough. I need more money to do this and do that. Meanwhile, the money from the subsidy, this is what I've done with it. And now it's not enough. This is another blueprint I have, and this is what I intend to do with the money. You don't borrow it blindly. You don't borrow it without explaining. Let Nigerians should be informed. This is democracy. Nigerians should be aware of what is happening. If you ask a common Nigeria, what are the policies, what are the directives, what are the vision of this government, they will not be able to tell you. If they are not, let them inform the journalists, the media, to educate people on affairs of this government. This is my take. Otherwise, if you ask a common Nigeria want to borrow again. Borrowing for what? Subsidy has been removed. Nigeria went through pains.
If you look at the budget has said that to finance the budget, we'll use both revenue and also we are going to take loans. And the presidency said this is part of the loans in the budget, that, to fund the budget. I think Nigeria will have to borrow probably about 40-something billion dollars. And I think this is, from what they say for the letter written to the Senate, it is to approve for the loans that they need to finance the budget, as stated in the budget passed by the National Assembly.
I come to understand that this borrowing is a kind of enforcement or an influence for the foreign countries to have access to African nations. Because you cannot borrow from somebody, the person may not have access to you. It is only a borrower that can continue begging. If we are not borrowing
this thing, they borrow.
So if we look at the way of sending their resources in our country, it's another way of entering our nations in different ways to ensure that they tap our resources and make us miserable. However, if the president is borrowing for the benefit of Nigeria, let it be. But if this borrowing is to put more hardship for Nigerians, I am totally not in support of it.
Mr. Ira, for me, from my understanding, I would like us to be very factual here. The budget shows that there will be a deficit of funding, and borrowing is one of the, like we know, it's one of the means of raising funds for any venture, any government or even business venture, and is one of the instruments, and the federal government is trying to raise an instrument to fund the district. Coupled with the fact that the benchmark for the dollar for the barrel was $75 per barrel, but now I think it is between 60 to 65 per barrel. Could this be a genuine excuse for borrowing?
Yeah, I think there is a justification for the borrowing because based on the reports here, it talk about how the borrowing were as a result of infrastructure gap, subsidy removal impact, revenue shortfalls, just like you mentioned about the crude oil, and pension obligations. These are valid reasons for any reasonable government to go ahead and do borrowing. But the concern here is that the report said the debt service to revenue ratio is alarming, up to 131%. That places Nigeria in a very precarious situation. I'm not an expert, and I'm not in position to be able to give advice concerning this, but to whom much is given, much is expected. To be a president of Nigeria is what he asked for, and I believe he is capable. He has taken into cognizance these factors, that we are going down the way that may not end up well for Nigeria. When you use 131% of your revenue to pay debts, then definitely something is wrong. We don't know how he's going to come out of this. We don't know the magic he's going to perform, just like Mr. Dominic mentioned. We don't know how he's going to do it. But we believe that he's capable. And there is a need for him to take this into cognizance, because Nigeria will hold him accountable if it goes wrong at the end of the day. He's the one handling the economy now, and his team. Let's see how they're going to go about it. But we are actually in a very precarious situation as a nation.
Okay, definitely we are in a very precarious situation. The federal government is taking loans, same way the state governments are also taking loans. And if you ask me, the dividends of the subsidy removal, I think the sub-nationals, the state governments are part of the beneficiaries of this subsidy removal.
Yes.
For us to really discuss subsidy removal, we can't isolate, as far as if we really want to have a good discussion, we can't isolate the federal government. We need to put all the subnationals, because if you ask me, the revenue to the states have increased. The states should also be accountable. The local government
should also be
accountable, because they are part of the, they are enjoying the subsidy that I don't think Nigerians are enjoying enough. So there's a need to keep asking questions. What are the increased revenue due to subsidy removal? What is done with it? What is done with it? And if we keep asking all subnationals and the federal government these questions, make them accountable, I think we will have better results than we are having now.
And there's something maybe would like us to look at. Mr. Dominic raised something that is very important. If we don't tackle corruption, we have these reports. It is there that before this government, debts like that have gone down the wrong path because of corruption. So what measures has he taken to see to it that this borrowing is not going to go the same way that it has gone the previous governments?
Well, that is why we need to keep asking questions. We need to keep them on their toes. And that takes us to another story where you're talking about corruption on the cover page of the First News. The First News paper, there's a story there that deals with corruption. There's a story on the First News that deals with corruption. Sorry, I'm having problems with my... Maybe I'm still in the birthday mode. That is why I'm not getting these things right this morning. Okay, yes.
Okay.
This First News. Let's take the stories on the cover page of the First News. Then we hit the ones that have to do with corruption.
Okay.
NAFDAC under fire for alleged extortion as traders pay millions to reopen shop. That is on the First News. Then we have 1 dead, 9 rescued in Korodi building collapse. LASEMA, according to LASEMA. Tinubu asks National Assembly to approve $21.5 billion loan, 758 billion naira pension bond. And Afenifere names Olufalaye chairman, renews calls for restructuring.
Okay.
That is the new leader of the Afenifere after the death of Chief Adebanjo.
Yeah, Olufalaye is, I remember, this just by the way, 1999 when he contested under, is it ANPP?
Yes, the merger between AGA and PP.
Okay, then Obasanjo contested under PDP. So somebody went to the polls and voted for Olu. When he came back, he said, they asked, who do you? He said, I voted for Olu. So everybody thought it is Olufalaye. But Obasanjo said, yes, I said I voted for Olu. So Obasanjo is Olu.
Olufalaye was the secretary to the federal government during the period of
IBB,
and he was one of the people that implemented the structural adjustment program of the government. We have Umo Eno denies sacking Channels TV crew over viral defection video. That's a denial from the Akwa Ibom government. The major alliance say PDP, Tinubu's government, turning Nigeria into dictatorship. Opposition governors say democracy under threat, vows resistance. And we have NAFDAC uncovers fake drug factory, arrest suspect wives in Delta. While APC not losing sleep over opposition alliance, Ojikanu. While the story I would like us to look at is EFCC ICPC have recovered $969.5 billion, 277 billion naira looted from, that is according to the federal government. So the federal government on Tuesday, May 27, announced the recovery of 227 billion naira, $967.5 billion in looted assets within 2024, marking a significant stride in its anti-corruption drive. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Prince Lateef Fagbemi, SAN, made a disclosure during an asset recovery summit held in Abuja, where the newly developed National Central Database for Forfeited Assets was also unveiled. So that is the story. Talking about corruption, and I like it, there's now a National Central Database of Forfeited Assets where we can get information. What's your take on this recovery in 2024?
Yes, 277 billions recovered from the EFCC and from looted funds is a very huge achievement. But it has been a long while. EFCC has been recovering this looted money. And we are here to ask, is the looter looting the loot, or what is going on in those places? Some other times, it becomes very difficult for the EFCC to give us the breakdown of recovering money. When you recover money, what are the roots of recovering that money? And then from who do you recover the money from? Just telling us in a blank statement that we recovered money. As a journalist, I will ask you where, how? Because recovering debts, there are processes, and who the looting money has been founded in his own position. I knew some time ago the chairman of EFCC came out boldly and even accused religious or worship centers using their establishment as a looting channel, and that was a very good effective information for Nigerians, for them to understand that even worship centers now they have become another means of looting our money. So if EFCC recover 277 billion naira, let them give us the breakdown of the recovery money. We are very grateful to EFCC. They are doing a very good job. They have been very proactive. At least their presence have put fear on people who have the spirit of looting. At least there is a minimum in corruption in our administration today. So it's a very huge achievement to me by the EFCC.
Okay, but if you go down that story, there's an area where they listed some where they recover some of these funds and also what they will do with it. And then they have the Attorney General noted that from 2017 to date, Nigeria recovered $763.7 million and 6.47 million pounds through international cooperation, with $102.88 million and $2.06 million pounds recovered in 2024 alone. He said, however, discussions and negotiations are still going. Now, he went further to say, to reveal that the funds recovered between 2017 and 2024 were invested in a conditional cash transfer program and key infrastructure projects such as the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, Second Niger Bridge, Abuja-Kano Road, and other uses include rural electrification, primary health center renovations in Bayelsa, and rule of law and counter-terrorism initiative. So at least they listed some of the things that were
the
done.
funds was used for.
Funds. And I know most times when they release statements like this, they also go down to release some information. But the thing is that Nigerians need more clarity and more accountability. What your take?
Yes, this detailed information is worth it, and I think it is reasonable. Before you brought up this information, I was trying to assert that there are organizations within Nigeria who have proven to be good managers of assets, so that by the time we recover these assets, let's give them to good managers, the banks, and even churches, Living Faith and other churches like that, who are capable of ensuring that these funds are being judiciously converted into reasonable products for Nigeria. Well, the aspect where some of the funds were given as conditional cash, is it conditional?
Cash transfer.
Well, I think maybe that is another wastage. I stand to be corrected, because I believe that better things should be done with such funds. The roads that has been constructed, the primary healthcare that has been renovated, and other things like that should be what those funds should be channeled to. This breakdown is a good one, and kudos to these agencies for this good work.
You said something about religious houses being given funds, but the thing is that there are NGOs who've not been able to audit their accounts to really actually know how.
Because they are established, as a no profit making NGO. So you cannot audit their account and you cannot even prove them. We cannot even monitor how their money is being spent. Their money is a free goodwill. You know?
My point is, there are ways you understand, there are indices for you to be able to speculate that these people are growing. For instance, you understand what I'm saying? If you, for instance, give 700 duplexes to, for instance, Living Faith, and say, okay, we're giving you this on trust, complete it, rent it out, and give us back some percentage of the rents. Make a business arrangement with them. They are capable of that, because we've seen how they've managed their what is it called? Their primary and secondary school, their universities, and there's a way the university has grown over the years.
Sir, let me tell you something. I'll prefer
or maybe the banks.
I'm a member of the church. We can't really know how accountable they are for the funds, because we don't even
know how much is being invested.
I would rather prefer give it to people,
maybe banks,
businessmen,
financial experts. Financial expert, because I am wondering how a cleric will be trusted with money to manage finance why his business is not to that of managing money. His business is all about preaching the gospel. I don't know why he is.
I agree with you completely. Only for the fact that my position is based on the fact that if you're progressive, and we have seen it in tangible terms, as in we're looking at it, then maybe you should be trusted with something. Banks too, yes.
You see, there are people who are saddled with the responsibility of managing finances. We are celebrating our CEO here as an investor. He's an accountant by profession. He knows how to manage finances, and with the finance management skills, he is able to put one or two things somewhere along the line, and then he's growing and making headway. So issues that relate to managing finances must be instructed in the hands of the expert, those who specialize in managing finances. That is why people are there to manage those resources for others. It's not an issue of religious affair, not an issue of a pastor affair. If a pastor has a finance management background, let there be, he will be given an opportunity to do it. But if it's basically on the issue of preaching the gospel, I think it has no business to do with managing finance.
Well, let's just say, well, you can't really, I can't hand my money to NGO to manage because their accounts are not, you don't probe their accounts. So
I think we should make a progress.
Well, let's go to the Daily Trust. All the papers today have been just one liner on it. The Daily Trust says that after 1 year, PDP-NEC finally meets.
Wow.
That is only after 1 year, PDP-NEC finally meets. And you will see it here. The story has it that the meeting held at the party's presidential campaign office, Legacy House in Maitama, was relocated from the PDP National Secretariat in Wuse Zone 5, which was sealed on Monday by the Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA. The last NEC meeting was held on April 18, 2024. Since then, repeated efforts to reconvene the party's highest decision-making body has been frustrated by internal division and leadership wrangling. It reportedly took intense pressure from party leaders and PDP governors to ensure Tuesday's meeting held, following a controversial statement by the embattled National Secretary, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, announcing
a postponement.
That is the situation of the PDP. They finally had their NEC meeting after 1 year.
You see, Mr. Abraham, you don't tell a blind man that rain is falling. When he feels a drop of water in his body, he don't need to consult an oracle to know that this is not normal again. He let him start finding his way for a hideout. PDP secretariat has been sealed by the FCT government. Issues of bringing the party down has been coming up. The situation is very tense, high tension both in the management of the party and the party loyalists. The campaigns everywhere, the party is losing his credibility. Issues are being happening. Confusion is coming left and right. Sit-tight leadership of the party is there. A lot of issues are affecting the party. So it's too much for the PDP. No any other alternative. They have to come together and find a solution. They have to chew their differences and looking for a way forward. Because in a situation whereby a lot of people have interest and the interest is centered on one direction, there's going to be a tussle. And this one is no longer leadership tussle, but this one is a tussle of interest, which is very diversified. It's so many angles. Nobody knows what next it will happen. But my prayer is that PDP, being one of the biggest party in Africa, they came on board. They have done a lot of issues. They produce a lot of leaders. They have brought development within Nigeria and add more value in the democratic system of this country. My prayer is that they should find a way of resolving this problem so that the credibility, the integrity, and the respect this party own should return, and they should be able to be a strong competitors in the arena of democracy.
Thank you very much. Well, let me take it from this angle, Mr. Era.
Okay.
Tuesday's meeting was attended by several PDP governors, a member of Board of Trustees, former governors. They include Governor Bala, Mohammed, Sheyi Makinde, Abuke Fas. All the PDP governors were there, except for, I don't know if Fubara was there. His is not here.
Yeah.
Then with acting national chairman Damagum Arakpaja, that is deputy national chairman, acting national secretary Setonji
Kashodu,
Kosho Edo, national president Debo Olagunagba, Adolphus Wabara, Ahmed Makafi, Babangida Aliyu. Those are former governors. Bukola Saraki, we also have the Jerry Ghana, Ben Obi, Josephine Aneni.
Yeah.
Now these are names.
Yeah.
And these are names. These are major names. But what strikes me most is the absentees.
Yeah.
The absentees, the notable absentees included.
Wike is not there.
Wike is not there. That is a notable absentee.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about the absentees than those are present.
Okay.
Now, notable absentees, I will start with two presidents. They are two living presidents. President Olusegun Obasanjo,
Jonathan
Goodluck Jonathan.
And Atiku Abubakar.
The former two vice presidents, Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who was their party
Flag bearer
in the last two general elections. We also have
Namadi Sambo.
Namadi Sambo is conspicuously absent. We also have also absent was the Samuel Anyanwu. Sule Lamido was also absent.
Yeah.
The Senate President David Mark was also absent. The former Senate President was also absent. So these absentees, it rings. It also Nyesom Wike is also absent. What's your take on the absentee?
Well, I'm not surprised that Nyesom Wike is absent. Yeah, but and Atiku, I'm not surprised that Atiku is absent.
You think he's on his way out already?
Yes, he has already made statement, and his body language has already indicated that his soul has left PDP. Maybe the body is still there, but his soul has left PDP. But I think this is one of the best things that has happened to PDP in recent times. This meeting, with this gathering. So I was wondering, where were these people? Where were these lists when the crisis was raging? Maybe they have come now to see to it that there is an indication that this crisis may not last again, considering the caliber of the attendees, the quality of the attendees. And if you notice, the people who attended are more than those who were absent, though the capacity of a former president is like 10 of these people. If Jonathan Goodluck is absent, Obasanjo is absent, Namadi Sambo and Atiku is absent, then definitely something is wrong. And there's something again that caught my attention. Look at the list of the attendees. They said acting national secretary. Acting national secretary. What of Anyanwu? What is the position of Anyanwu?
Well, Anyanwu is absent.
So somebody acted on his behalf in that meeting? Is that what they are saying? Or is it that they have appointed somebody that has replaced Ude Okoye?
Acting. So both Ude Okoye and Anyanwu, they're out of the picture. Now there's the acting
national secretary.
I think he was the former deputy national secretary.
But we've brought up this issue on the secretary thing before, and you mentioned how it is a constitutional thing. Is this window of acting national secretary a constitutional thing? If it is, how come they've not implemented this long before now?
You see, the convener of the meeting is in position to answer this kind of question, because invitation must be sent across to the attendees, and that is why you see them attending the meeting. But if you can ask me, the meeting was well attended. There are some notable figures in that meeting that their presence will count. Looking at the person like Professor Jerry Ghana attending the PDP NEC meeting, whom we know he has long ago pulled out of that party and went and revitalized
SDP.
The SDP, who is also a subsidiary of the PDP. Now coming back to the root of where they have started again, he is in a better position to tell them how we started and why we are where we are today. So those people who attended the meeting are more in a better position to find a lasting solution for the crisis in the party than those who are absent in that meeting. Most of those people you are mentioning their names were brought into the party. But some of them who attended this meeting were the founding father of that party. They know the background, they know the foundation, they know how they started. Right from the time of SDP and PDP, two-party system, they now moved to the stage of forming another party out of a party, and now found themselves to presidential, control the power, and now begin to generate more members in the party. So their presence will give more result than calling many people. You don't need to bring the whole crowd to come and resolve a crisis. You just need some very few notable people to solve it.
Let me just chip in. It is not you have a president. Atiku Abubakar is a founding, as a matter of fact, he was the leader of the PDM. One of the
mother organization for PDP.
He was the founding. Wike at the grassroots level was one of the. He keeps saying it that he was the founding member of the PDP.
Look at Sule Lamido.
He
has never left the PDP for any reason.
He led
the Jerry Ghana have left before, but Sule Lamido has never left PDP since its inception in 1999.
He led the NEPU, the followers of the Talakawa movement.
Yes.
He would lead them.
But remember, Atiku Abubakar even later formed his own political party, where he was a presidential candidate of his party, and nobody knew what happened there. He now abandoned it and also went back to the PDP, where he came from. And let them move again.
Almost everybody on this platform
have defected
apart from the likes of
Sule Lamido,
and
maybe David Mark.
And David Mark, they've defected one time or the other from one party to another. So they are all guilty of what I just say is that even within the attendees, there are people that I know that have their differences.
So yeah, that's true.
Even within these attendees, there are a lot of them don't agree with Damagum.
And there are some in these attendees that at the end of the day have high chances of leaving PDP and following Atiku to wherever he is going to.
Yeah, there's all of them there.
You understand?
All right, so Mr. Ibu, let us progress.
It is well with it will be well with the PDP. That is what I will just have to say. And I think all the dailies have basically the same headline about
Let's analyze the 2 years anniversary.
Okay. Now tomorrow makes it 2 years of this government. We just have a few minutes to go. We're still going to discuss it at the other segment. But let us look at, in 2 minutes, how do you rate the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2 years?
Yes, Mr. Ebi, I will totally inform you that this administration, I cannot say is bad, I cannot say it is good. This administration came at a moment where Nigerians were expecting a restructuring system or leadership that will solve their challenges, because United Nations says Nigerian poverty is multidimensional. You will find out that even a Nigerian who is a working class person is still living below the poverty level based on his take home, want nothing to scatter for his family demands or needs. And the coming of this government on board, there was a lot of languages and a lot of controversies from different quarters. Tinubu is coming on the background of the Muslim, coming on the background of Christians, but looking at his own structure system, it was like a controlling the both side of the coin, and people were expecting to see things more of development. Of course, he has increased the state allocations to empower governors to provide development within their state. That is being agreed. He is able to make provision for local government autonomy, so that the monies allocated to local government, the 774 local government across the 36 states and FCT, they are getting their allocation directly from the presidential account. That is a huge achievement. That means democracy is working in that aspect. You know, democracy is a government of 3 cardinal objectives. It's a government of the grassroots, at the local side, the state side, and the federal side. And that is true federalism system of government. So with these policies of increasing the state allocation, providing local government autonomy, at the same time trying to assure Nigerians that better things are coming is enough for Nigerians to be patient with this government, because it is not over until it's over. We know that he is going to do better.
Thank you very much, Mr. Don. Mr. Ella.
Yes, so far so good. The subsidy removal, which is anticipated to augur well for Nigeria, is one of the good things that Tinubu administration has done. We must give him that credence, though we're not yet seeing the result. We're hopeful that in the long run it's going to be beneficial to Nigeria. The issue of infrastructure, the coastal highway Lagos to Calabar is one of the projects that has turned out in this administration. It is a very good endeavor. Then the issue of NEL fund, this student loan, is one of the things that Tinubu administration must be commended upon. But security concerns, these are one of the shortfalls. We have too many security concerns. Then we have this cost of living as a result of the subsidy removal, inflation, like that. Then we have this issue of debts that, 131% of your revenue being part of what you're going to use to service the loan. Something is actually wrong. So this is just it.
Okay, thank you very much. And this is just the view of Nigerians on the government of 2 years of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Well, we'll go for a short break now. While we return, it's going to be the Pidgin segment. They'll be here with some quite interesting stories for you. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back after this short break.
Commissioner, Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations, Honorable Shonzin James Bernard, on behalf of the ministry, wish to inform the general public that from now onward and as part of our ongoing commitment to maintaining a clean and sustainable environment, the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations frowns at the way citizens of the state don't keep their immediate environment clean, dump waste indiscriminately across the state like in the gutters, thereby blocking drainages and waterways, causing flooding. It is on this regard that I wish to communicate some significant changes and regulations that will take effect immediately. 1. Keep your immediate surrounding clean. Take responsibility of waste generated by you. Package your waste properly to be taken to certified dump sites. Avoid dumping waste in gutters and waterways. Participate in community cleanup initiatives. 2. The ministry have reintroduced sanitary inspectors who, together with enforcement team, will be deployed to conduct regular inspections throughout the state. They will assess compliance levels and provide guidance to those who may need assistance with proper waste disposal practices. Please cooperate with them. 3. Activities of private waste managers in the state have been banned forthwith until an appropriate operational permit are obtained from the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations. 4. Illegal dumping of waste by any private waste managers shall henceforth attract a fine of 350,000 naira only and their utility truck confiscated. 5. Illegal dumping of waste by an individual shall henceforth attract a fine of 150,000 naira only. 6. Cleanliness starts from your home. Be a part of the solution and not part of the pollution. If you can't clean up your surroundings, then don't make it dirty. 1. Who maintains cleanliness keep away diseases. Follow cleanliness to kill tomorrow diseases. Together, we can create a cleaner, greener and healthier Taraba. Announcer, Philibus Daniel Adamu, Permanent Secretary. The Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations, Honorable Shonzin James Bernard, on behalf of the ministry, wish to inform the general public that from now onward and as part of our ongoing commitment to maintaining a clean and sustainable environment, the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations frowns at the way citizens of the state don't keep their immediate environment clean, dump waste indiscriminately across the state like in the gutters, thereby blocking drainages and waterways, causing flooding. It is on this regard that I wish to communicate some significant significant changes and regulations that will take effect immediately. 1. Keep your immediate surrounding clean. Take responsibility of waste generated by you. Package your waste properly to be taken to certified dump sites. Avoid dumping waste in gutters and waterways. Participate in community cleanup initiatives. 2. The ministry have reintroduced sanitary inspectors who, together with enforcement team, will be deployed to conduct regular inspections throughout the state. They will assess compliance levels and provide guidance to those who may need assistance with proper waste disposal practices. Please cooperate with them. 3. Activities of private waste managers in the state have been banned forthwith until an appropriate operational permit are obtained from the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations. 4. Illegal dumping of waste by any private waste managers shall henceforth attract a fine of 350,000 naira only and their utility truck confiscated. 5. Illegal dumping of waste by an individual shall henceforth attract a fine of 150,000 naira only. 6. Cleanliness starts from your home. Be a part of the solution and not part of the pollution. If you can't clean up your surroundings, then don't make it dirty. 1. Who maintains cleanliness keep away diseases. Follow cleanliness to kill tomorrow diseases. Together, we can create a cleaner, greener, and healthier Taraba. Announcer, Philibus Daniel Adamu, Permanent Secretary. The
My country people are the throw salute to una this morning, and I do welcome una to the pidgin section of our morning show. As this na section where we dey knack una tori on things where they happen for inside we country, even to serve our community and our society. My name na Esther Oka Stephen, and with me this morning, I get one wonderful guest with me this morning, in person of Oga Samuel Bauer from Business Holdings. Oga Samuel, good morning. I thank you for joining me on the pidgin section this morning.
Good morning. I'm pleased to be here.
Okay, country people. Oh, today na judgment day for us for station here. Sake of say our capacity CEO will be one of the best boss when he be say me don't ever work with. So today na in birthday, my country people. And this our capacity CEO na Chief Gabriel Olayinka. Now he be the founder of this station wey carry me sit down for here this morning. So Some TV, and also na him be the Oga Chief CEO of Taraba Business Holdings. When he be say he include Super Cabo and Super Cash, even Usef Institute of Learning, we get am for inside this business holding. Now capacity Oga he be. Now man wey sabi well we don create a lot of job and opportunity for young people who youth for inside the Taraba state through entrepreneurship. And so this in business holdings in my country people, you know, carry tribalism, take a follow am at all. Anytime una visit us for inside Jalingo, una go sabi wetin I dey talk. Every tribe is full for this place, yo. Now my Edo people, we dey here. Hausa, Yoruba, no be man where they segregate say, and this one must be Yoruba person before you go work for my office, before you go work for my studio. You no get segregation at all. It dey show love to everybody. Don't give almost more than 1,000 people who job for inside where we state for this place. Oga Temple, I bet talk about your capacity CEO. Wish am happy birthday for me.
A 5-star CEO no be person wey dey carry in business play.
Yes, so Oga Temple don call am say 5-star CEO. Correct.
Na person wey don create multiple job opportunities give the youth wey dey Jalingo, especially youth wey don dey Jalingo. We dey appreciate you, sir.
Yes, so
wetin I want to be say this morning, may your day just dey sweet you like cake. Prosperity na your portion.
Correct.
Growing well, sir.
Yes, so and also from my own side, all your ways I dey pray make you dey attract more success as God dey catapult you go higher. And so you go dey go higher and higher every day with your business, Oga CEO. Once again, happy birthday from the pidgin section this morning. Oga Temple, thank you very much. I like that 5-star CEO where you call our Oga. Thank you, and they give you gbosa this morning on your birthday. Okay, my country people, una tori I carry come as usual. Na sabi say na matter where they happen for inside we country. I dey always knack una on this station. My guest once again na Oga Bawa and na aka Temple. Na him people sabi am for inside we state for this place. Oga, welcome once again. Na him go follow me touch light matter concerning this story when e happen for Abia State when I wan knack una so my country people. Na the story now dey begin, so make una draw una cushion, relax and then listen to this story, make we touch light am together. So for those of una wey wan follow me touch light this matter, we there for Facebook at Some TV, even self we there for YouTube at Some TV Live. Make una drop una comment for there as una dey follow me to touch light matter this morning. Now the story now dey begin so. Okay, something don happen for inside Abia, my country people, as one girl when e be Nancy don run comot for her 1 month-old marriage. I just do traditional marriage 1 month to my country people. Now Nancy run comot say she no go marry again, my country people. Nancy husband dem no gree call him name for us, then they call am say aka Mentor. Na be Nancy husband. When Nancy run comot for house, na aka Mentor wey be the husband after traditional marriage, when he carry Nancy say okay, make we go see my family from there. We go come go our house, we go come go the place when I base for UK. Now from there Nancy talk say when they come reach house now, after this 1 month, this man come talk say he no get any house for UK. He open up for Nancy say they no dey go any UK. Say na the UK na be him papa house for that village. Now for there Nancy provoke say after the promise where you promise me, even yourself the one wey pay me pass be say you come meet me, come tell me say you no come this life to come suffer, say you just come Naija to come marry, then go back to UK to go hustle your life. Nancy come outside the owner. Nancy begin dey cry say this your husband don do am 419, my country people. Nancy na small pikin. Nancy come outside say the husband don do am 419. Say na when he reach the husband village for that place, 9 people who come dey talk and rumor come begin dey talk and say na the boy family na they organize money give am say make him go marry woman when he be say he like. Na from there he come waka go Nancy place, my country people. He come lie to Nancy say in dey for abroad. Now from abroad now he come say so after the marriage go carry Nancy, say they go back to abroad. Country people now marriage don finish, now don carry Nancy go village and they don tell Nancy say na for there now they go remain. Now that one come provoke Nancy, my country people. As I dey talk to una so Nancy don pack her load, Nancy don run comot for house. This man now don go to Nancy family now, say it's either the family people return in bride price, the money when they take do that traditional marriage, everything, say make the family return am or make them return Nancy to him. As they talk to una, so he don't carry the matter, they enter juju level. He say don't they invoke shrine, they invoke juju talk, say if Nancy not come back to him, all the traditional money, the thing where they use, everything they not pay and give am back. Say they give Nancy 7 days. As they talk to una, so say Nancy go run mad and Nancy go buy. Now that one, when I hear this story, I dey look am. I can't look at the waka take they go for inside the country for this our young girls to them side. Now I say make Oga Temple, where be Mr. Bawa, follow me touch light this matter. Oga Temple, the question when I get it for you this morning. Now say the thing where this girl do, e good?
Wetin she do no good. And it no make sense at all.
Okay.
You know, if you just meet somebody for the first time, person can't ask you out. You can't deal with the person. You don't know the root of that person. You don't know where the person for they come from. You don't know your relatives. You don't know anything about the guy. You just agree to marry person. It don't make sense at all.
Okay.
Even though the foundation where the guy build the relationship, you know, follow at all.
Okay.
It don't make sense. But as person will be say, you know, one thing with our ladies, we say they like all these flashy things, all this like stuff past their own life. You know, if you just meet person within 2 months, say you want marry the person, you don't know where the person they come from. If you go marry Mami Wata one day like that,
okay.
Because now something we say they happen, they happen. People they see them for social media every day, and you still they pull your head they go. What thing she do no make sense at all. But there are ways we say she supposed follow. Maybe to just run away waka.
Okay.
In the verse now, and see what they talk. It don't make sense what she do at all.
Country people now don't hear am for Oga Temple. Matt say the one when he be say Nancy do, it don't make sense at all. For this thing wey Oga Temple talk this morning, so the one wey sweet me well, he say ladies dey too dey like flashy things. So they no wan put your head down. So you just meet a man within 2 months, he tell you say if come from abroad, he wan marry you, you just put head enter inside, say you don gree. And today now, marriage never even pass 1 month, you don run, carry your teeth, say you no do again, you no marry again. The second thing wey Oga Temple talk when he be say it sweet me well, he talk say you supposed to know where the guy dey come from before you go gree. Say you don't know anything about the guy, you don't know anything about his story, nothing. You just come, say I won't marry you, just put it, take off, say he tell you, say he get house for abroad, he come from UK within 2 months. You not even check in life, you not even check in family background, you not check anything, you not confirm anything from our flashy things. Oga Temple say even talk, say this kind of a matter, they always there for this their social media. Una dey for Facebook, una dey for TikTok, una dey see all these things for social media, and una no wan still learn o. Sisi Larry dem, una no wan still learn. Una don see am say now Nancy now dey on her toe. Na flashy things, fake life, na una dey like pass men when e be say dem dey humble. Loyal men dem full everywhere. Oga Temple no be so.
Dem dey.
Loyal men dem full everywhere. But una dey find the one where they drive how una dey call this Picanto, all those ones, Jeep with them. Una dey find correct motor guys. Una no wan also. Una dey find fast money. That's why many of una dey go follow for Yahoo people with them their hand. And at the end of the day, now you dey fit still come take buy motor. Now you dey fit still do sacrifice after marriage. Oh ass. Una don come see and say Nancy now don come outside dey cry. Now 7 days now AKA mentor don't give to Nancy family. Say it's either they return the bride price, the thing when he pay for a traditional marriage, everything make they give her or make they give her Nancy. Say if not, he go knock Nancy juju. After 7 days, Nancy go die. She go run mad and she go die. Now correct thing be that Oga Temple don talk and say e no good. So because no our Sisi Larry dem make una dey shine on her eye well. This will fake like me as I say even self. Women self they get their own but to men on too much, especially when it come to marriage. Just as Nancy take cry come outside. Saying talk say he no come this life to come suffer. Now one of the things will make her agree be that. Say the guy tell her say he no come this life to come suffer. The thing will make her come this life when he live abroad be say he come to come marry her and then take her back to abroad. But now as she come reach the family house, now I come open say people come begin to tell am say this guy na a family member, na there also money for am make he marry you o. He no dey live for abroad. Una don check am say the family history Nancy no check am. Na just money level, that money wey the family don give am. Say okay, spend on the girl, convince am. Na that one na Nancy dey for. Marriage when e be say e no sabi character, just as Oga Temple take talk am now, say marriage within 3 months, 2 months, somebody just come, no relationship, you just gree say they marry am, gbagam. You don't know the person character, you don't know anything about that person. Now see this one where you run come out fast, so you not go help issue. You don't even hear am for Oga Temple matter. E no good at all, e no make sense at all. It simply means say you self you no love this guy, you love him because of the UK. Oga Temple no be so.
That's so.
Okay. You love him because of the UK. You love him because of the car when he borrow come meet you. Oga Temple even fit even talk and now self say na him make many of una will go marry baby water. Una will go marry ritualist. Person wey go carry you at the end of the day take do the sacrifice. Take off say una no do proper check-up. Take off say you want to flashy things. Abeg make una calm down. No be crime say una hustle with man make house together. No be crime say una suffer with man inside marriage to build a home. No be crime say you suffer with man, you hustle with man, do 1 or 2 business, buy car. Yes. Many women when they see say they drive cars, so many women when they see say them with their husband, they dey for inside jollyment. So if they tell you wetin they pass through, it go shock you. And this our guests of nowadays, they no wan calm down. They no wan settle down. For those of una wey just dey join us this morning, this na the pidgin section of our morning show. As I dey tell una na section where we dey knack una tori on things wey dey happen for inside the country. We just carry one matter when e happen for inside Abia State to take knack on here this morning concerning Nancy and aka Mentor. When e be say aka Mentor meet Nancy, marry Nancy, and after 1 month too, when e be say e promise Nancy say after the marriage they go abroad, they no go abroad again. Nancy don vex now, pack load to comot for house. As I dey talk to una so now, aka Mentor don vex now. E don go Nancy family house go tell them say it's either they return the bride price, the money when you spend for traditional marriage, and or make dem return Nancy for am. If not, within 7 days, Nancy go run mad and Nancy go die. Country people, this matter e tie wrapper for waist you. Oga Temple don follow me lose the wrapper now. The thing when I want to make Oga Temple talk for me now. Oga Temple, abeg, I want to make you help me advise these guys when e be say that they live fake life. Help me talk to them, make them try minimize and be cool.
Advice wey be say I wan give people wey dey live fake life. Fake life go soon end.
Oh.
You know, when we say you dey live your normal life, no matter wetin sup na your life, you no go fit ever change am.
Na so.
But today you go borrow car.
Oh.
Tomorrow you go borrow clothes. The money go come finish now. No, even be say you come marry the person. Una go live for fake life.
Na dey hear am.
And the money go come finish. Wey be say at the end now, you know you can't get the money. Wey be say, you know, person wey dey live fake life, normally na person wey be say you no get any better source of income. Because if you get any better source of income, na your normal life you go dey live.
Correct.
You can't dey borrow money now, you dey borrow car, you dey borrow money, debt go come pile on top of your head. You now, you know clear the money debt, and you go still like to dey live the fake life so that you go please person wey you want please. Then na something wey be say if you dey live your normal life, you go dey go jeje dey go, nobody go question. You know they live your life to please somebody now. Everybody go waka come this life. So you no fit live your life because you want please another person.
Okay.
So more just dey live our daily life, dey go jeje the way you see am, the way you go take am. Any person wey loves you, the way you see you go just take you like this.
Oh, correct.
Because normally all these flashy things no dey last. But if you dey live your life on the low, dey go jeje, everything goes up. Even if you boss, if you marry person now, person you no lie for am from the beginning.
Correct.
You come my house, you come see say na my normal life. I no too get. From the beginning you know. You know say if you come we go build am together.
Correct.
But all these people be say they show them say I don't get already. You dey come no be say you wan come work o. You wan come chop ni.
Correct. Na dey hear am.
As you dey come chop now, the thing come finish. Normally you know say no be standard something wey be say dey ground already. They dey bring am, they borrow, they come. Tomorrow my friend borrow, I borrow from am. Tomorrow him go tire. He no go give me again. He go like use am. The time wey be say I wan borrow go please you. Na that time I wan use am. And at that moment you go cast.
Okay, oh, na don hear am.
So my advice to men be say, any lady who no like you for who you be, say she loves you for your money or your car, she no love you. She no love you. Now your car she dey follow. Tomorrow she enter like wetin sup to Nancy now.
Okay, oh.
Tomorrow you enter her in house, the money come finish, she go pack dey go.
Na dey hear am.
And sometimes parents sef, parents dey get their own.
Okay, oh.
You maybe Nancy now, one certain time she don bring her husband wey be say she wan marry. Maybe the parent reject and say the guy no too dey alright.
Na dey hear am.
So she follow person wey be say he show am fake life, say him get.
Hi.
And today, where dem dey?
Control
Maybe the
people,
UK,
na dey hear.
maybe the inside town, maybe the inside town, na village. You don pack go now. Him parents sef no help am. Because they introduce am to fake life. Why be say you go gather money for your pikin to go do fake life outside just to say make you bring wife for you? When you know say as a mother you know say the woman no love your pikin. Na because of the money she follow the pikin come. E no make sense at all. E no make sense. And she now you can't dey for relationship with person you no know him family. Because from wetin the story dey yarn us now be say she no know him family. Then they
fake life don cover story, fake life don take over everything.
Maybe say he don hire some people themselves, make them just act as a family. If to say they think their relationship last reach like 1 year plus, it's not supposed to reach 1 year self. She will know who this person be.
Yes, so.
Because at that moment, anything she do and him go just they take and they go. Maybe just enter in house. You see. Now him don't reveal in true color.
Country people, now don't hear am for Oga Temple matter. Thank you very much, Oga Bauer, for touchlighting matter with me this morning. The one where Oga Temple talk when he sweet me will be say fake thing in all the last. Fake thing not go take you go to anywhere, my country people. Those guys where they go borrow car to go please woman, where they go borrow clothes to go please woman. If you marry that woman, come as go higher house. So after 1 month, they go tell you say house rent don't expire. Go live fake life. Once that woman come, and so the way Nancy take wrong come out so. Now so your own too go wrong come out so. I say that money where you borrow, you go finish it, you go come there for inside debt. And Oga Temple, you sabi say plenty people nowadays just to please woman, to make their woman where they want marry happy. They go into debt to do marriage.
Now.
Okay. And una know say when una go into debt to do that marriage, after marriage una go begin dey pay debt. Other one too follow dey for inside when they be say many women no dey comfortable for asking. And then the second thing wey Oga Temple talk wey sweet me before I go draw the curtain on this show, he say parents sef. Many parents, this our generation parents, they contribute to fake life to their children. And mama, papa, sister, auntie, uncle them, all of them go gather money for one pikin and say, go live fake life, go marry this girl, you must to get this girl. There are families like that. Many parents, they contribute like that. And now, una self don sabi say this girl no like una pikin, dey marry una pikin sake of say una don give them plenty money. And this girl family too, them too they get hand for inside. Just as Oga Temple talk, and maybe Nancy don carry man come before, then talk say this one they not like am, or like this from poor background. Like that is why the person wey wan come show them say okay from rich background now come as a yahoo, come as a scam. Yes, this one na to show Nancy people pepper now. And now I don't come see and say Nancy dey on her toe now, Nancy don't run come out for us. And they talk to una so na aka mentor, they request for money or in give them say 7 days time. Nancy go run mad and Nancy go buy. Now the matter where they ground be that. So I beg, fake life no dey pay. Parents make una no dey encourage fake life for una house to be konu. Make una live on a pikin person wey love her for who he be, go love her for who he be. The third thing when Oga Temple talk when he sweet me well for body be say, he talk say when you wan marry woman and he be say you can't go live fake life, borrow this one. He said make you calm down. Or yourself, even though self say na small phone you get for house, na around 1 room apartment you dey stay. Make the woman sabi you like that before marriage. No be crime say this woman come out una build the house together. When you not live fake life, you go enjoy your life. Stress free. You not go dey think anyhow. Which cloth I wan go borrow tomorrow? Who go borrow me this shoe tomorrow to please woman? When your woman sabi you for who you are, without your one plain trouser, one jeans trouser, one t-shirt, the woman love you for who you are. I'm telling you, after that marriage, una go experience peace. Nobody go come knock door say my money. Nobody go come knock door say I won't carry my suit. Nobody go come knock. You go get peace of mind. So Temple don't talk and aka Temple don't talk and maybe Oga Bauer talk say make una allow women to love una for who una be the guys. And also me now my advice for the women be say make una no dey shine this una eye like ororo for flashy things. You see Larry dem make una calm down, make una self work. No be crime say una carry something go for man ass. Yes. So you self that visa when he easy now, make you self also that visa. If your husband not carry you go abroad, make you fly your husband go abroad. Do not be so. Yes, but una one just already made person just come to chop and you self you not bring anything come us. So make una hustle. Yes, now make una hustle, make una no dey shine like a roll for person thing, for person money, for person ass. Make una hustle, make una carry sort enter ass. Okay, my country people, una matter we dey concerning Nancy. As una can see, just as earlier talk to una this morning, una fit follow us to Touchlight Matter on Some TV for Facebook. Even yourself we there for YouTube at Some TV Live. Make una drop una comment for there as una follow me Touchlight Matter this morning. But meanwhile, make I first of all thank my guest, baby Oga Bauer, aka Temple. Thank you for joining me, Oga, this morning.
I dey very grateful.
Thank you, Oga. And also, my guests, when e be say dem draw their cushion closer to touchlight matter with me this morning, I dey throw a salute to una once again. And I hope say una no go anywhere because of say the pidgin, the morning show go continue with Oga Ira and Mr. Abraham. So make una not go anywhere, but now for here, now I go draw the curtain on the pidgin section. I thank all of una for watching. My name is Esther Oka Steven. Una do.
Beautiful people, my name is Indy Maxine Weir and I am the International Coordinator of the Taraba Human Rights International Film Festival. I am here to tell you so much about this film festival and how you can participate and benefit from this film festival. So talking about film festivals, I'm sure you've heard of the popular ones like the Toronto International Film Festival, the Berlin International Film Festival, and of course you have the Venice International Film Festivals who have made impact, global impact over the years on the film industry. And much like these film festivals, the Taraba Human Rights Film Festival intends to make such an impact. But you know what? It is unique. It is talking about human rights, and that is the area we intend to impact using themes. I mean, for our foreign participants, you have already sent your entries, over 1,000 of them from 100 countries all across the globe. We need you to come down to Taraba so that we can sit down together and go through them, go through our collective history, what has been, what is right now, and what should be. Together we can come up with the standard of what human rights should be in our different countries, using themes to tell our stories and to give our recommendation, if you know what I mean. Being out here is so refreshing. It takes me to the second reason why you should be part of the Taraba Human Rights International Film Festival in person. Fun fact, you know that Taraba State is home to the Mambila Plateau, which is known for its beautiful scenery and cool weather. I can tell you this for free. I am looking forward to that. And that's not all. It is home to the Kashimbila Game Reserve, where there are different animals and you get to experience them. You gotta have that safari feel. And also, it doesn't stop there. There is the Pitako Hills, very amazing rock formations, and you just see the beauty in it. You see, I don't even know, it makes you speechless. And then you go to building up to the Baruch waterfalls. I mean, you've got me on that alone. It is going to be an amazing experience, and I think you should be here in person, especially to our foreign participants, because it's going to leave you in awe. And now to our local participants, I have a question for you. What if you have the platform that could make your dreams come true? And yes, you do. That is what the Taraba International Human Rights Film Festival is going to do for you. It's going to be a platform where you can showcase your work, showcase your talent, and even network with other participants from all over the world. We're expecting foreign participants to come, participants that you could interact with, to make very beautiful partnerships. It is an opportunity for you to take your work to a global level. Tell me you wouldn't want that. So you may ask, how is TARIF going to benefit the government? But I have this to say, TARIF is going to be an opportunity for the government to promote its cultural diplomacy. When young people interact by networking with foreign participants from across the globe, it is going to make for a beautiful partnership that will go ahead and promote the cultural diplomacy of Taraba State and even Nigeria as a whole. Secondly, this is an opportunity for the government to partner with investors from around the globe. This is going to be a great opportunity as it is going to even boost the economic situation of the state. So finally, this is going to benefit our youth as it will give them the opportunity to put their work out there and put them on the global stage to achieve great things. So why not? Why would the government not participate? I don't see why. I believe that Tariff is going to be fun, innovative, and it's going to be amazing. So did I tell you of the fun activities lined up for Tariff 2025? Okay, so this is it. There is going to be a cultural dance and drama competition themed My Heritage, My Right. I am definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be so much fun. So whatever you do, make sure you do not miss Tariff 2025. This is just a tip of the iceberg. Be there.
The Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations, Honorable Shonzin James Bernard, on behalf of the Ministry, wish to inform the general public that from now onward and as part of our ongoing commitment to maintaining a clean and sustainable environment, the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations frowns at the way citizens of the state don't keep their immediate environment clean, dump waste indiscriminately across the state like in the gutters, thereby blocking drainages and waterways, causing flooding. It is on this regard that I wish to communicate some significant changes and regulations that will take effect immediately. 1. Keep your immediate surrounding clean. Take responsibility of waste generated by you. Package your waste properly to be taken to certified dump sites. Avoid dumping waste in gutters and waterways. Participate in community cleanup initiatives. 2. The ministry have reintroduced sanitary inspectors who, together with enforcement team, will be deployed to conduct regular inspections throughout the state. They will assess compliance levels and provide guidance to those who may need assistance with proper waste disposal practices. Please cooperate with them. 3. Activities of private waste managers in the state have been banned forthwith until an appropriate operational permit are obtained from the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations. 4. Illegal dumping of waste by any private waste managers shall henceforth attract a fine of 350,000 naira only and their utility truck confiscated. 5. Illegal dumping of waste by an individual shall henceforth attract a fine of 150,000 naira only. 6. Cleanliness starts from your home. Be a part of the solution and not part of the pollution. If you can't clean up your surroundings, then don't make it dirty. 1. Who maintains cleanliness keep away diseases. Follow cleanliness to kill tomorrow diseases. Together, we can create a cleaner, greener, and healthier Taraba. Announcer, Philibus Daniel Adamu, Permanent Secretary. The Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Waste Management and...
Hello everyone, ciao a tutti, sono Daniele Coccia da Roma, Italia. Sono un filmmaker e presento un video dal titolo Vincent e le stelle. Il video racconta...
Hello, hi, my name is Shailene Msiga. I am a Zimbabwean girl, but I grew up in South Africa, and I'm currently at my family home in Zimbabwe in hopes of connecting deeper to my roots. I came back here to do that because I think that's an important thing to do as an artist and in that journey. With that being said, I am a writer and a director, and I'm so excited to be part of the Tariff 2025 podcast in order to talk about my directorial debut, a documentary called Forgotten: The Human Cost of Homelessness. About the documentary focuses on a select group of homeless people in Silverton in Pretoria, but deals with issues that are faced by these homeless people all over the world. The documentary's aim is to foster empathy for the homeless populations of the world. I find that many times, or these days, people have become so desensitized to the issue of homelessness, so much so that they find it very easy to walk by homeless people, forgetting that these are not non-playable characters. They are real people going through real issues, and I wanted their stories to be heard. In the documentary, we have the homeless population, talk about the issues themselves and tell the stories and say exactly what they want to say, so that the people who are watching can hear the stories from the perspective of the homeless people themselves. And hopefully that will be enough to foster that empathy and to make you rethink why people are homeless in reality, because it's not just they don't want to get a job or they're addicted to drugs. The issues that cause homelessness are way deeper than people think these days. In the documentary, we deal with issues such as the way cities are built, specifically South Africa, the way these cities are built that contribute to homelessness. We speak about substance abuse, we speak about family structures, we speak about jobs and payment structures, and how all these things contribute to the homeless populations. And yeah, hopefully this documentary will be able to foster that empathy in people, so much so that they find ways, whatever skills they have, whatever abilities they have, whatever money they have, to give to this, to communities and to the homeless populations in their communities or in their countries, on the continent, in the world, to be able to help finally bring an end to homelessness. And if we can't foster that empathy, even in a small group of people with that documentary, then we'll make another one. Because I think that's something that...
السلام عليكم، حمد شحورية، مخرجة وناقدة سينمائية من الجزائر. شاركت في مهرجان ترابا هيومن رايت فيلم فيستيفال بفيلمي الوثائقي الطويل أكناو. هذا الفيلم يتناول الذاكرة والهوية من خلال تقاليد القناوة. كذلك يسعدني كوني سأكون ضيفة في بودكاست تحريف Creators Unplugged الذي يتيح للمبدعين فرصة لمشاركة تجاربهم وأفكارهم، والذي يحمل كذلك شعار استعادة الكرامة الإنسانية وتسليط الضوء على الإبداع المحلي. هذا الشعار يعني لي الكثير، لأنه يدعم الفن الذي يتحدث عن كرامة الإنسان والقصص التي تنبع من الواقع المحلي. كذلك بودي أن أوجه كلمات شكر لكل من يؤمن بأن السينما يمكنها أن تحدث فارقا وتغييرا كبيرا في الواقع. السلام عليكم، حمد شحورية، مخرجة وناقدة سينمائية من الجزائر. شاركت في مهرجان ترابا هيومن رايت فيلم فيستيفال بفيلمي الوثائقي الطويل أكناو. هذا الفيلم يتناول الذاكرة والهوية من خلال تقاليد القناوة. كذلك يسعدني كوني سأكون ضيفة في بودكاست تحريف Creators Unplugged الذي يتيح للمبدعين فرصة لمشاركة تجاربهم وأفكارهم، والذي يحمل كذلك شعار استعادة الكرامة الإنسانية وتسليط الضوء على الإبداع المحلي. هذا الشعار يعني لي الكثير، لأنه يدعم الفن الذي يتحدث عن كرامة الإنسان